Okay, and we're back for part 2 of my death playthrough. We're gonna go right back in here with Emmer Graveblood here. And I'm gonna mute up and only add my 2 cents when I feel like it. So without further ado, let's get the stream underway.
Young wizard, I can't wait to tell you about my favorite pastime, fishing. Come find me by the water in the commons.
Wizard, something very exciting has happened. The pets page of your spellbook now links to your pet tome. The pet tome lists every pet, highlighting the pets you own. Your tome begins with all pets in your inventory. You'll need to update the rest. Check your bank and attic and visit all your houses to automatically add the pets in those places to your tome. Catalog them all. Woo!
Alright, since last time we played on Triton Avenue, this time we're going on to Cyclops Lane. In we go. There we go, much better on the volume for the game for me. Anyway, Cyclops Lane, here we come.
Oh, good. Professor Drake sent me another assistant. Hurry, this way. We can talk safely over here. There. Much better. Hopefully you're more useful than my other assistants. Lazy layabouts just ran off. My fellow students and I came to confirm the successful thwarting of the Cyclops Rebellion. But there's a problem. The thwarting was unsuccessful, which should be impossible. Professor Drake handled this problem as any conjurer would. He summoned trolls and minotaurs to deal with it for him. But these lumbering trolls and minotaur warhorns don't seem to be working. They're just wandering around in circles. We could report that to Professor Drake, but I see a spark of ambition in you. Let's knock the sense back into these beasts ourselves, yes? That will certainly earn us some extra credit. You go battle trolls and I'll handle the warhorns.
easy to capture as other students were. Now General Achilles let trolls go hungry.
What? The trolls summoned to defeat the Cyclopses have joined up with them and captured my student assistants? What did you do? Never mind, never mind. This is no time for recriminations. That will come later. Now we must figure out how this happened.
Swear this boy right here tries way too hard to be on Silas Drake's good side, okay? This dude's literally trying to be his teacher in every matter of the way. Literally, the way he speaks, like, ugh, come on, it's definitely the myth teacher.
Myth minions cannot just turn on their masters. It's against their code of honor, or laws of physics, or whatever. There's something strange afoot. I think our best course of action is to tell a grown-up. Report the situation to Professor Drake, while I remain and bravely hold the line. Make sure to mention that I'm still here, bravely holding the line, while the other students are busy talking and getting captured.
You can get to Ravenwood and back quickly.
I meant
by
Cyrus,
pressing the
not
mark
Silas.
button to set
Why
your
the hell am I
location. Give it
picking
a
up
try.
names? I don't know.
Use the Return to Commons button to get back to the Commons, and then head to Ravenwood.
Yes, yes, trouble on sight. Let me save you the trouble of breathlessly barking and dancing about like a dog report. Yes, yes, trouble on Cyclops Lane, something, something students. Oh, you're one of those fast talkers, aren't you? Lovely. Let me save you the trouble of breathlessly barking and dancing about like a dog reporting a mishap in a well. I already know everything. And I need you, yes you, to help me save Cyclops Lane. Are you up to it? Splendid. Then quickly, go to Victor Darkwood in the shopping district. He will give you an item of great importance. Bring it back to me.
Welcome to Darkwood's Apparel Barrel, where shopping for apparel's more fun than monkistons in a barrel. Professor Drake sent you, eh? Which one? The mean one or the evil one? Cyrus? Aye, he's the mean one. The old Death Professor Malastair, aye, that's his brother. Always were a grumpy pair. Can't say I mind there being one less around these days. Anyway, here's the old Grump's package. All his laundry clean, pressed, and folded correctly. No matter what he says.
That certainly took you long enough. No doubt Victor folded my robes improperly as well. Why do you continue raving about Cyclops Lane? The situation is well in hand. I sent an army of trolls to ensure as much. The trolls are revolting, you say? Yes, that is a problem, and it must be dealt with harshly. Take this note to Headmaster Ambrose at once.
I will not expel you. I realize Professor Drake takes particular umbrage at the trolls are revolting joke, but this is simply too far.
Ah, I see. He wanted to expel me. Well, screw him!
You mean to say the trolls he sent to Cyclops Lane are revolting in the combative sense? Oh dear, he must remedy this at once. Don't worry, young wizard. Professor Drake may seem callous, but he is not his brother. Impress upon him the severity of the issue, and he will help. Wizard, I've heard you rescued an assortment of pets from old Judd. Do you still have the one you adopted? If so, do make sure to visit Milo Barker in the Pet Pavilion. He can walk you through everything you need to know about raising, training, and improving your pet. I want you to introduce yourself to Diego, the Duel Master. He manages the arena. The arena is just inside the entrance to Unicorn Way, on the right.
You're still here? The trolls are rebelling, hmm? Captured some students, you say? Nolan behaving bravely? I don't believe you. Although, thinking about it, Wizard City is old and holds many ghosts with strange powers not commonly practiced today. It's not impossible such a spirit may have a way to enthrall my minions, though General Achilles would have neither means nor motive to summon one. What's that? Yes, Malastare would. I heard you met him. Well, he and Achilles are old comrades. Who knows what dark powers he gave the Cyclops? All I can do is guide you. Whatever my brother summoned to disrupt my magic will be with Achilles. Find it, destroy it, and save the students. Also, make sure young Master Stormgate doesn't get swallowed by his own humongo frog again.
If you marked your location, click the recall button to return to your mark.
Professor Drake said to tell me not to get eaten. I knew deep down he really cared, and he's trusted me to save Cyclops Lane.
Oh, Nolan. Nolan, you poor, poor, delusional child. He has little to no faith in you. Neither do I, because you've been standing here this entire damn time.
So then, if the students were kidnapped by trolls, and the trolls work for the Cyclopsi, then a Cyclops should know where the students are. Therefore, my first order of business is to have you go fight Cyclopsicles until one tells you where the students are.
Are in the dark cave. We had the trolls deliver them. Cause there's nightmares in there. No sane Cyclops can endure.
Hey there, wizard. I see you've been helping out. Mighty grateful we are. Emerson and I have to stay around here to protect Nolan. Yes, but don't tell the boy I said that. Anyway, it means I haven't been able to go visit the armorer Rand Tamor to get my uniform patched up. If you see him out in the street, mind asking him to lend me a hand? Thanks.
You have to get us out of here! Those zombie creatures have the talisman to dispel these bubbles. Get it from them, please!
Fine. Take the talisman. Free the miscreants. But you will all be chow for the Great One, whose gaze enthralls and whose teeth destroy.
Oh, thank you! I thought for sure the spirits here were going to possess us and make us dance to catchy, upbeat music. It's my worst fear. I don't know what happened. The trolls just grabbed us and sealed us in bubbles to become vessels for the Great One. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd very much like to flee in terror.
Yeah, I can tell, and from the colors of your robe. But the symbol on it looks like it's from the balance school, but whatevs.
You rock! Did you see all these gnarly ghosts? Oh, yeah. Osiris said they were sealed in this cave by his bro back in the day.
Well, I can tell for a fact that you are indeed an ice school student.
Something with power over the dead broke him out, though. Oh, I bet it was Malorn. Dude's always been jealous of my raw cool. Oh, you think Malister did it? Didn't he blow up with the death school or something? Yeah, whatever. Going out to get some rays.
At last! Let me guess, Nolan sent you to do his work for him? That is such a myth wizard thing to do. Or maybe it's just him.
pretty sure it's just him. You're a Storm student, so I can get why you'd want to pin everything on him, and you're right to do so.
I'll get everyone to safety. Find us back by Nolan, and we can discuss next steps.
Look at you guys here. Balance, ice, storm, and myth. Feels like when our powers combined. And I'm talking about the Minecraft achievement for getting all 3 colored frog lights.
Everyone safe? Good. Now we need to finish the job the trolls and Warhorns started. We need to defeat General Achilles. I don't know what dark influence Achilles found in this cave or how it lets him disrupt control of Professor Drake's minions, but it doesn't matter.
I feel like it matters a little bit. We'll never get to Achilles' tower with those warhorns on his side.
No, we definitely won't. Our spellbooks are gone, and they are not entry-level monsters. But our new friend here can do it.
Oh, that's an excellent idea I just had. Wizard, go fight warhorns until they surrender. I'll stay here and protect the others.
You mean you'll stay here and cower in fear while the others protect you? Dude's literally taking someone else's idea and thinking it's his. At this rate, the Ice Wizard has way more brains than you, bruh.
Thanks. Hey, another problem with Warhorns. One of them stole something from me when we were captured, something very difficult to replace. My maze book. Minotaurs guard labyrinths, you see, so they said they can't let me finish those mazes. So if you happen to be fighting them anyway, could you get it back for me? Thanks.
Sweeney needs new armor again? You know those guard suits are designed to last 100 years. Somehow, that guy goes through them every month. First time, okay. He jumped down a dragon's throat to rescue a student. Understandably causes some wear and tear. But the 8th or 9th time? Let's see if we can't make him something a little sturdier. I hear the armor of the skeletal warrior sealed in the dark cave is enchanted. And the suit coats of the rotting fodder are also pretty special. Defeat the skeletal warriors and rotting fodder, and bring back what you find.
You won't get past Colonel Romulus anyway. You're just wasting your time. I saw you defeat the Warhorns, wizard. But can you defeat Achilles himself? I hope so. He just hasn't been the same since that undead monster came in. I'll be honest with you. It scares me, wizard. Someone needs to save General Achilles from himself. Can you do it? Then go inside, and good luck. One of you comes to face me at last. Know this. I see Cyclops Lane, but it was not my choice.
It was mine. No, down here, near the ground. Yes, me. Fear me. For I am a prince of Darkmoor, cursed to be a bunny, beaten by a vampire, then trapped between physical and spiritual planes.
Bunnicula?
I am a ghostly vampire bunny, and I once tried to control Lizard City with my hypnotic gaze. Alas, I was sealed in a cage with the other undead. But Malice there destroyed our prison, sent us to cause chaos, and then his brother provided an easily swayed army of trolls and cowards. Sadly, yours is too keen an intellect to fall for my diabolical cuteness. So instead, sit them, General!
Okay, I kind of remember the fight with Achilles being a bit of a bitch, but whatever.
So you brought Achilles to heal. Doesn't matter. As long as my influence remains over Cyclops Lane, I will never fade.
He's right, you know. His thralls keep him tethered to the physical world. But if he lost them, he'd fade back to the nexus twixt life and death. I'm telling you this because I never liked that bunny. I took Cyclops Lane as a distraction from Malister's plan, whatever that is. We Cyclops are an honorable people, and I was honor-bound to Malister for saving my life from a rogue optometrist. Now, I'm honor-bound to you. The Great One seized the Watching Eyes, our security system, turning them into Hypno-Eyes to lull all the minions on the street, all at once. Even now, these crystal balls maintain his bewitching gaze. Destroy them, and his influence over this street will dissipate.
This isn't the end of me, Wizard. I'll be back. Ours will be a rivalry for the ages. You'll see. One day, the Great One will return!
Yeah, sure, whatever. Bye-bye, little ghosty bunny. Well, ghostly vampire bunny. Whatever. Bye, Banicula wannabe.
He probably won't return, and his thrall should slowly return to normal. I vow I will honor my word and restore order to this street. In its most rarefied form, myth is the magic of the mind, the energy of thought and imagination. But in its current application, the myth school is relatively young, relying as it does on fables and legends that needed first to be written. Conjuration was discovered by a bard named Jack Stanley Kane, who sang a troll song so well the troll came to life and attacked the audience. The performance received mixed reviews, but the monster summoning was embraced by everyone, from tyrants to toddlers, and remains in practice today.
The trolls and warhorns seem more docile now. I take it that means we were successful in defeating General Achilles.
We? What we? There is no we. I was the only one working my butt off to beat that Cyclops, okay? You didn't even get to see the adorable ghostly vampire bunny.
More like this wizard was successful, bro. Doesn't look like you moved an inch since you got us captured.
Thank you, Garrett Goldenhawk. Yeah, thanks, Garrett.
Now, let's not point fingers. We succeed and fail as a team. And I will report our success to Professor Drake as such. A team effort.
This was no team effort. This was a solo operation. And I soloed.
Whatever you say, Nolan. Wizard, you should head back to Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town and tell him Cyclops Lane is under control. Before the Cyclopes went mad, there was going to be a then fair. You know, everyone in fancy dress pretending to live in the past. That's what these tents were for, but I guess they barely started setting up before everything went off the rails. Ven Fair is one of my all-time favorite events of the year. Can you convince some merchants in the shopping district it's safe to return? Ask Victor Darkwood about costumes, Lloyd Fallingwater about stands, and Pierre Gallantmain about prizes.
Oh, thank you! And see, it says right on the front, Maze Book, not labyrinths, no guarding necessary. Silly warhorns.
Hey, when the Manic Myth minions grabbed us, they also stole our spellbook so we couldn't fight back. Smart move, really. Otherwise, they'd have to deal with all this raw awesome. Or, rawsome, as I sometimes call myself. Anyways, I heard the Warhorns saying they buried our books somewhere around here. No idea where, but I have a plan to find out. The gnarly thing is, though, I need a pet. They have the Mucho Sensorinos, yo, and could sniff out the missing spellbooks, right? You got a pet, right, my whiz? Want to send it out to search Cyclops Lane to find our buried spellbooks?
Alright guys, I'll be right back and we're gonna go into the haunted cave. It's actually the dark cave. Not haunted, dark cave. Yeah, that's it. Alright, and I'm back. Let's get started with today's playthrough.
You found all the spell books? Oh, rock. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, they're a bit on the dirty side, but that's nothing a Tempest spell can't solve. Many thanks, my whiz. And tell the undead to watch out, because Captain Rossum is back.
Ew. No. And don't call me your whiz ever again.
Ah, excellent. I can rework the enchanted metal of that armor into something even Sweeney can't break. And a lining made from those coats will provide a superior fit and comfort for the guard on the go. And done. Easy work when you have the right materials. Go take this armor to Private Sweeney. Tell him if he ruins this set, he needs to stop turning down all those promotions and take a desk job.
Hey, Rand said I should take a desk job. No, no, that ain't me. I'm a man of action, I am. And now, thanks to you, I'm dressed for the part. Thanks, wizard.
General Achilles ain't the only Cyclops to go rogue. Notorious criminal Ius Maximus is lurking on this street as well. Stole the legendary Thunder Hammer, he did. Not that. General Achilles stole the legendary Thunder Hammer, he did. Not that legendary Thunder Hammer. I mean the sculpture made by famous artist Pablo C. Thunder. It's worth more than I make in a decade, and that lanky langbrain is probably using it to drive nails. He's likely just backing his old heart out down the street. Mind taking a look for me? If he's there, I don't care for these trolls. They keep making horribly mean, often inscrutable and poorly structured comments to strangers. For no reason, just to pick fights. They're making the whole community of Cyclops Lane really angry and toxic. Can you go teach these trolls some proper community etiquette?
Troll, stop saying mean truths.
Oi! One of the trolls came up to me and apologised for being so mean and saying me spear looks like a cheap fireplace poker. Hopefully, the trolls will be back under Professor Drake's control soon. In the meantime, though, at least they're being civilised.
Stupid hammer! Throw thunder! Yeah! Yeah! Strike! I think it's broken. Hey, who are you? Can you make this thunder hammer do thunder? No? Then you're no use to me.
Okay, that is the first death that I have received for the game. Going back in right away.
this Thunderhammer actually worked, you wouldn't have beaten me. So fine, take it to Emerson. Let these guys arrest me. I'll be back. Nothing can escape the all-seeing eyes.
I heard we arrested Ius Maximus thanks to you. How'd I hear? Messenger grackles. Standard practice, really. I'll take this work of art back to Pablo Thunder. He's been real emotional about it. Creative types, right?
General Achilles is backing down? Good. Then maybe he can do the job he promised to do and maintain order on Cyclops Lane. Though it may take a while with all the creatures roaming around there now. Good work all the same, wizard.
That mistwood should do nicely.
Miss Tangletree gets to work with hammer, plane, and saw. In a few moments, you have a nice little work table.
Now, with a basic crafting table, you have a place to work. Now, with your work table, you can begin to learn the fine trade of crafting, making your own items. First, you should place the basic crafting table in your dorm room or castle. Your first assignment is to make 2 daggers of absolution. You should have no difficulty. You'll need to buy a recipe from me and then gather the required ingredients. When you've got all your ingredients, use your basic crafting table to make the athames. When you have made 2 daggers of absolution, bring them back to me and I'll award you a novice crafter badge. So remember to bring them here when you're finished. Good luck. I can't wait to see them.
Greetings, wizard. Come and see me if you would learn more of the ways of magic.
Alrighty, just one more quest for Cyclops Lane, and then we're moving on to Firecat Alley.
Welcome to Darkwood's Apparel Barrel, where... Oh, it's you. Did Cyrus complain about his laundry? Figures. You want me to provide costumes for the then fair, huh? Well, I do enjoy making those old-timey clothes. Nice change of pace. But I heard about all the problems on Cyclops. Oh, you handled it. Well, look at you. Sure then, I'll make them then costumes.
Welcome, customers, to Do or DIY, where your home is your castle if you build it yourself. Ah, the Then Fair is back on? Great! I'll start chopping the wood and forging the nails I'll need to build the merchant stands post-haste. buy something, and then quickly depart my presence. The then fair? That silly little harlequinade of infants and imbeciles dressed as cavemen or something equally regressive? Oui, I can participate. Alas, my prize rings have been stolen. The rings do fire, ice, wind, dirt, and the fifth one. But I care not for it. I spit on its name. Pity. The guards, such as they are, found the thieves in houses on the Unicorn Way, Triton Avenue, Cyclops Lane, and the Dark Cave. If you wish prizes for the then fair, recover those rings and take them to the girl who sent you.
Alright guys, give me a second, I'm gonna switch realms, because the one I'm in seems pretty full. And I don't want my game lagging, so one sec. Yeah, see, much better. Not as crowded. It's just right for somebody like me. This is perfect. I love realms. I remember before the update, you literally had to leave Headmaster Ambrose's office and walk all the way over here, interact with this guard. Huh, you can't even talk to him anymore. Interact with that guard, and then he'd let you onto Unicorn Way. Oh well.
Greetings. My name is Diego Santiago Coriques Ramirez III, champion duelist.
The Duel Master bows with a great flourish of his cape.
The arena is a wondrous place. Students come here to hone their skills with magic, practice against others, and gain endless glory and fame. To try your hand against your classmates, enter the arena and step into the duel circle.
Just putting up quests if I got them. You know, question marks and all that. I am not doing anything else for Diego until I'm done with what I'm doing now. Okay, now if I remember these two, one is with Dorothy, and she's waiting on one of the dog guys from Marleybone and a clockwork golem, and then the other one I believe involves Lady Blackhope. But I'll do those once. You know what? I'll take them now.
I sent Private Orion down the street a while ago, and he's not back yet. With all these lost souls about, I fear the worst. Orion's a good friend of mine. Could you go see if he's all right? He may be hiding in one of their houses. See if you can find him.
Say, can you check up on someone for me? I usually see Dorothy out shopping by now, but I fear she's too afraid to leave home. She's just down the road a bit, and she usually keeps her lights on. She doesn't like all the lost souls roaming around. Can't say that I blame her.
We're the planet Fears! You can fear us too, because destroying your planet is the thing we do! Wanted to do was use a magic ring to reduce this world to cinders, and this is the thanks I get! Take the Ring of Fire. I've already done my part. You'll never reach the others before the Destroyer rises.
Oh, hello. You say that Private Conley was worried about me? He always does fret so. I'm all right, but I wish someone could do something about all those ghosts outside. Sometimes I wish Auntie Em could join me here. I'd feel better with her around. Say, I was having my friends over for dinner, but they are running late. I fear for their sake with all those ghosts roaming around. Could you check up on them? My two friends live on this street, down towards the park area. Look for a house with a light on in the window. You can't miss it.
get back, undead fiend? Oh, a student, is it? You're a brave one. Connolly sent you to check up on me? I'm well, but I did have a bit of a scare. I was making my rounds when a horrifying ghost swept out of nowhere. I recognized her from the old stories. Lady Blackhope, the Wailing Widow. I'm not ashamed to say she scared me half to death. I hightailed it here and shut the door. I can't leave this place if she's still out there. Black Oak Tower's not far away. That must be where she came from. Maybe something in there can drive her spirit away.
What? You say that Dorothy is looking for us? We were just about to be on our way.
Oh, I told you we should have left earlier. Now we've gone and made her worry about us.
I'm sorry, but I cannot find my oil can. You wouldn't want me seizing up on the way there.
Oh dear, we always go through this. Can you return to Dorothy and tell her we'll be running late as usual?
The fact that you could still hear all the undead creature sounds all throughout the world as you go along. If it's, you know, like here, you could hear the ghosts and stuff.
They are safe and sound? It's good to know that they are just running late. Now I won't have to worry. I always fear a wicked witch might show up and whisk them back to her castle. This land is so strange. Not like back at the farm. But I do like it here. Headmaster Ambrose is such a nice wizard. And my new friends are nice too. I'd say that in all, this place is as fun as a barrel of flying monkeys.
Would you say hello to Private Connolly for me?
I also find it peculiar how the streets are separated. Unicorn Way is mostly greens with yellow. This is clearly a life-based street. Because if you think about it, Unicorn Way's got unicorns, and we literally see like the life symbol that's been printed onto the ground in either leaves or flowers. It's over here. Because if you go onto Triton Avenue, it's got like little storm logos printed on certain parts of the ground. See this right here? This is a whole leaf print in flowers. So Triton Avenue is the storm. Cyclops Lane is myth. Firecat Alley is clearly fire. And Colossus Boulevard is for ice. Now I'm guessing only the dark caves and stuff. Dark caves and haunted caves will have to be like for us death students. But that's for balance, I have no idea. Oh well, back to the game.
You say the city guards are scared of me? Well, they should be. Everyone should be. Malister has opened the seals. The dead rise. Let all who still live beware. My dark master will be avenged. You want me to stop haunting this street? Let's see if you have enough spirit to stop me. Enough spirit after all. Go tell the guardsmen I will haunt them no longer.
Your training has paid off. I could teach you a new spell now. Come see me when you're ready.
You defeated Lady Blackhope? Thanks, wizard. I'll return to my post now. As a favor, please don't tell Private Connolly what happened. I don't want him to think I'll flee from the first ghost that chases me. I only run from the really scary ones.
I see you found Orion. I suppose some monster scared him out of his wits and he was too frightened to come back.
Well, see, what had happened was...
Well, it's not the first time. And I wager it won't be the last. All's well that ends well. Thanks for finding a wizard.
Glad to hear Dorothy is doing well.
Okay, so we got a badge for completing all quests on Unicorn Way. But I haven't even touched Diego the Duel Master, so... Oh well, off we go. Next stop, Triton Avenue. Okay, but before we leave the area entirely, I'm gonna go over to the Pet Pavilion and I'm gonna blitz through all the dialogue, because I remember quite a bit about the Pet Pavilion. I don't bother with hatching or anything. I keep whatever pets I get, I don't care. Oh, but before we do anything else, once I leave the Pet Pavilion, I'm gonna go learn some new spells. You know, some really handy ones. I get myself a new spell deck, because limited amount of cards is really, really not fun.
Why, hello.
What?
Guess I'll just unmute and talk. So yeah, Pet Pavilion. I remember. I can come in for snacks. I can play games and try to level up my pet. I love the new pet function. Actually, really gotta love it. Because like at first you would just like get the egg and the egg would sit in your backpack. Like Mr. Lincoln said, it would take some time before it hatches. Gamma said the same thing too. So my qualms with it back then was that this was back when the textures were like, ooh. So the first time you would get a pet egg was like, yeah, okay, cool. You just have to wait for it to hatch and all that junk. You never know what kind of pet it is, and then you can't rename it because it's still an egg. You literally have to wait for the egg to hatch, and I feel like my game just froze, because what the heck? What the hecky? Yeah, my game froze on the loading screen. Just my luck. But I'll keep adding my 2 cents. I might have to restart the game, so yeah. Give me a sec in a minute. Yeah, but like my qualms with the pets back in the day, again, you couldn't rename them because they were still eggs, and when they hatched, well, you decide whether or not you're keeping it or not. I remember everyone used to get the most basic pet at the beginning. It was basically a pig with wings. But I love the fact that now when you start the game, you literally get a pet that is associated with your school of focus. Okay? Like my little black cat that's right beside me. Love him, okay? Basically, a death cat. Now, another thing that I didn't like with pets back then was the fact that you would literally have to like raise it from like a baby to like teen to adult to was it super or ultra X, Y, and Z. But here's my thing with that. See, it started out as a baby and that's fine. But I'd like for like the pet to kind of get a little bit of my experience when I fight, so that way it can kind of level up. Instead of me thinking I gotta go to the pet pavilion because my pet has certain traits that it unlocks when it hits a certain level. For example, let's say your pet needs to be an adult for you to be able to use a card that it comes with, a card that can help you in a fight. It's like, well, I gotta stop by the pet pavilion more often or find a way to raise the level of my pet. Yeah, like that. But now I like the fact that it starts out as a baby at first, but as soon as you get into a fight, it levels up and becomes a teen out of the blue, which is perfect. Right now, my pet is a teen. I need to work that thing up to adult, and I don't know. Certain pets can like autoplay for you, but yeah, guys, give me a second. I'm gonna restart my game real quick. Alright, and we're back in front of the pet pavilion, so let's continue. What was I talking about now? But yeah, I pretty much like the new pet thing that's going on with now in the game. I like the fact that your pet automatically becomes a teen and that you're getting assigned like pets that actually match your school instead of just a random pet that you probably won't even keep.
And you won't find a better selection of snacks anywhere in the spiral. Guaranteed.
Welcome to our
Well there, my prodigious... Now... If... In... Let me...
soul of wit. To be or not to? Mike?
Ah, your pet found them all! Well done indeed! You never know what you might find if you keep your eyes open, and your pet's eyes too!
Okay guys, I'll be right back. I need a quick bathroom break. Alright, and I'm back and I see a silver chest. And I'm going for it. A silver chest? Time to get me some coins.
You don't know how to open a magic chest? How tedious.
That's how you do it.
Ring of water, lend your power to create the destroyer that will end this corrupted world. Who are you? Can't you see I'm busy here? It's rude to interrupt, you know, and rudeness must be punished.
You just unlocked a new section in your spell tab, spell writing. With this, you can modify and improve existing spells. Be sure to take a look.
Oh, look at that, I got a power pill. Power pips this early in the game feels real good, not gonna lie. Hold on a sec. What the heck happened to the death animation sound for that Scarlet Screamer? Oh well.
It doesn't matter. We will avenge our banishment. We will summon a destroyer of dirt, fire, wind, water, and etc. to mission was complete. The ring of water is powerless now, so you can have it. Word to your funeral.
Have you come to stop us? You can't. Nothing can. We are the planet fears. The terrors born of all natural disasters.
You know, now that I am seeing them up close, I love the Lost Souls updated forms. Well, their updated texture, because before it was mostly just a slightly translucent hanging sheet. Now, yeah, it's nice. Honestly, they look like floating formed water. No, looks like ice. And you know when ice starts to melt, how the water runs off of it? That's what they make me think of right now. Man, now they made me thirsty.
We are the shivering during a storm warning. The lump in the back of your throat during a small earthquake. We are the inconvenience of every snowfall.
Yeah, see, if you look at the art for the character as they speak, like, it's the old texture through and through. That's what they used to look like right there. See, what I was saying? White cloth. But now, looks like ice with water going off.
But we are nothing compared to what's coming. Meaningless in the wake of the destroyer. The disaster made flesh.
it to reclaim the Ring of Winds. Here you go. I already used up all its powers anyway to provide breath to the Destroyer.
Ah, good. The rise of the Destroyer should have a witness. Someone to go blind in the light of his glory. My fellows already imbued him with the power over fire, water, and wind. And I have given him all the power of the Ring of Dirt. There's only one ring left, the fifth ring. The oft-forgotten Ring of Guts. It's super important, though. It's what makes him a physical thing that can destroy, not just swirling energy. So, Ring of Guts, activate! Is it activating? I don't think it's activating. Lousy ring. Probably only works if you have working guts. Hey, you look alive. Want to help me out here? Either you do it, or I'll make you do it.
Sorry, but my guts are already a mess at the moment. Ugh. I ate something bad.
Are you sure I can't convince you to help me create the destroyer? Come on. It'll be fun. Fine, fine. Sheesh, calm down. A simple no would have sufficed. And don't worry about all that energy. Without a body, it'll disperse on its own.
I like looking at the models up close if they got dialogue. You get to see some stuff you didn't notice before in previous updates. Well, I mean, the last one, but now these, yeah. Ugh.
Now, take the rings of dirt and guts and go. Do whatever you were going to do with them.
All the shopkeepers agreed to help us, and you stopped Angry Ghost from destroying the world? This is shaping up to be the best Zen fair ever. Oh, and you even have rings we can give out as prizes. Let's see. Dirt, fire, wind, water, and guts? Like actual guts? Neat. Let's just put that last one away. Thank you so much, Wizard. Make sure to visit the Zen fair when it's up and running.
I may have gone on the carousel too many times. Now everything is spinning.
Say it to the back road!
To be honest with you, I thought she was a cat until I took a good look at the muzzle. She's a wolf, or a dog, whichever. Maybe a coyote even. It's a nice small little detail because, as you can see, all the school sigils right here are all perfectly intact, but the Death Schools is broken and cracked because Malistaire basically got rid of the school itself. It's a nice little added detail.
We've made an upgrade to your spellbook, wizard. You can now sort your treasure cards by school.
Again? I got all those pets safely back to the pavilion, but now I've got another problem. My enrollment application is missing. I came here all the way from Marleybone to study under the great necromancer Malistaire Drake, who's apparently evil now, and they lost my forms. The headmaster's office is packed to the brim with students, and I don't know what to do. Do you know if there's a registrar we could talk to?
Halt! Oh, you're that Unicorn Way hero wizard, aren't you? What? Sergeant Muldoon sent you? Woo! I need all the help I can get. This street is ablaze, wizard, and not in the way it's always ablaze. It's been completely consumed by anger and hostility and violence. The fire elves have gone insane. A gaggle of them even broke down the gate to the dark cave. Now the undead have spilled out into the street. I can't hold all these roving mobs of mayhem at bay alone. Please, wizard, can you drive the haunted minions back?
Alright, gonna stop here for a minute. I think I'll save this for my next upload, because it's getting pretty late and I'm starting to lose all strength. Good night, everybody.